Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm opening up something finally after 2 months, woo! But anyways, today we're doing this, actually let me pick up the camera to show more better. Alright, this Hatsyne Miku, that's made by BLOKEES. I heard this brand before. I've seen videos about like people getting figures and stuff from them. Well, I don't know if they're figures, I guess you could say model kits. Well, as they say, figures fantastic series, so we should see. And apparently you don't need no brush, no glue, or no pliers. Interesting. Alright, let's take a look at the box. There's a picture of her on the side. Picture on the other side. On the back, let's see what we got. So there's her. It looks like some facial expressions. And obviously some little information. Some with some little accessories. Nice stand, pretty cool. And some hands. And I got this from GameStop, as you can see. It costs $39.99. Alright, let's get opening. I have to figure out where to put this camera so you guys can see everything, because this table's a bit tinier than my normal, usual recording video. So this is very interesting. It's basically like opening up like a Lego set almost, but here's all the stuff. Looks like connect with. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. Nothing too crazy. Little accessories here. Oop. It's got a stand, some hands, and her guitar, and then her piano, and more pegs. Woo, isn't that fun? And this side of their actual stand. Some faces right there. Alright, I'm trying to have to figure out how to, let's see. I think it's pretty easy what we have to do. Oh man. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, so I think I'll skip that, the icing, because you have to do a bunch of other stuff, which, you know, I'm fine with. Head unit. Let's see, this is what we need. There's the head. Trying to see what else. Okay, it looks like a piece. What is that piece? Alright, well, it's in one of these bags, I think, but let's just keep flipping. And obviously, the different faces. Yeah. Alright, let me try to somehow empty all this out. Do a little speed build. Alright, look at that, we got her head on. Woo, it's freaky. I didn't realize how huge her hair is. But we'll see after the body's made. Alright, looks like we're going up for her upper body. Shows right there in the photo. If I can get a more close look. Oh, well, the hair's on the way. But that's what we're building next. Doesn't help either, like this little peg is so tiny, look at it. It's supposed to go in there, but it's a struggle. Alright, good news, finally got it in. I had to use the table, I was worried this thing was gonna snap because it's a little so tiny. Alright, we'll go with some, because right here, it currently shows, you choose which hands you want to put on her. I think I'll go with the safe, just the normal, kind of where you can grab stuff hands. Never mind, go ahead, the more open palms. I'm worried the other ones are gonna snap. Alright, there's Miku's torso. Ooh, finally got that thing done. Ah, bruh, this is so, like, the little hands are so tiny, it was almost tricky to get that on, but I finally managed to get it on. Actually move this stuff around so you guys can see a bit more. I'm trying to see where to make this. Alright, looks like now, from the little package here, we're doing her waist, right there. So it's pretty simple. Current struggle, this little peg. I'm trying to figure out how to use this though. Let's see. Alright, you know, for now we'll just do the legs. This is a bit of a challenge though. Alright, so we just need our legs. Pretty self-explanatory. Show you what I got. So you gotta do that. There you go, clicked it nicely for her legs. Here's the legs right there. See what else we got. Alright, okay. We're almost there, guys. I can finally think I can get it on now. Let's see. Finally, I got it in there. Holy crap, dude. So I say the way to get this little peg in there is using her waist thing. So that helps a lot to support the little belly. This is why skipping steps help, guys. Sometimes it does, not for test though. Skipping the question and going back to it doesn't help. Alright, looks like we're finally gonna put Miku together. Woo! So let's do that. Let's go! Look at that, got her all assembled now. You can see. I'll show a more, better view after when I get the stand done, because I assume there's still accessories to do. Let's put her to the side. Let's have her, I think we can have her sitting down. Nope, can't have her sitting down. We'll put her laying there. There's more. So as you can see, finally got Miku there. I'll give you the light. Check her out. Very cool. She's obviously a bit tilted, but I'll fix that when I'm done with the guitars and instruments. So it looks like the accessories might be a bit more easier to do. Look at that. After a few minutes of dying, I finally got everything done. As you can see, woo. Let's take a look at the accessories she came with. So here's a guitar. It's pretty easy this one to do. There's just plastic putting it together, basically like a normal model kit. This whole thing was a model kit, but a bit more challenging in a way. Piano, nothing too crazy, but obviously you can see little details on the keys and get the little light on there. Hatsyne Miku. And their little microphone. And she came with like 2 extra blank faces if you want to put different ones. I'll show those in a minute. Actually 3 I should say. There's that. You had to do water, a whole process thing, which I wasn't going to do because I was worried I'm going to mess that up and it would look terrible. But they give you a bunch of, see? So if you mess up once, you got an extra chance. And some of her hands. Those are 3 blank extra peg piece, so I assume for the waist, if you snap the other one, you got an extra. Which is nice. So if you broke the piece, you just have an extra piece. So cool. And here's the 2 faces that are ready to be used. And I put the one where she's more of a joy face. And let's not forget her usual iconic. Alright, let me try to get some Marvel Legends comparisons. I'll try to get her to stand up without the stand, so let's do that. But yeah, as you can see, here's your height comparison with some Marvel Legends. As you can see, she's basically almost just the same height as a normal 6-inch figure. I believe that's how tall she is. I'm actually looking on the box if it says anything. It doesn't say anything about that, but that's okay. But yeah, that was basically a high comparison to them if you wanted to see how tall she is to, normal figure or anything. But yeah, that was the unboxing of the BLOKEES Hatsyne Miku from Fortnite. But anyways, if you guys like seeing this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button down there and the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.